Assalamu alaikum. In this video we are going to discuss how we can create, configure customer, suppliers and salesmen. As you know, in all the businesses we want to create invoices, either purchase invoice or either sales invoice, we need to create first customers. Okay, so for creation of customer you will go here under the setup, double click on the customers and the form will appear where you will enter the customer data. So let me show you what are the basic necessary attributes that are required for creation of the customer. For example, if you query this button 2 times, it will show you the already created customer. Before going into detail, let me expose the left side. You can see the vertical bar, which is a toolbar, the function of this bar. Okay, so it has all the form having the same functionality for basic creation, editing, deletion and inquiry or querying the records. If you click this button, it's mean you are going to create a new record, okay, a new entry, and you will put your data here, okay, whatever the data is, and then you will save this data. So this button will save the entered data, okay, whether it is customer, whether it is supplier, salesman or sale invoice, whatever. The third button is the query button. Query mean is to search something. Okay, if you click this, as you can see that I am clicking this button, okay, icon shape is change. Okay, now it is saying execute, so you need to provide criteria. Okay, for example, you want to see all those customer who has the customer type wholesale, and you press this execute button. Okay, so whatever the result will come up in front of you, and if it has more than one record, it will show you these buttons. Okay, for navigations button, next, 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 previous, last, first. Okay, and if you want to delete this record where you are currently at your pointer, you can press this button, and to print this document we will click this button, and the list document shows the list of values with all those attributes which currently have the list of values. Okay, for example, if I click the new button, okay, and in the customer ID I said okay, list of values, so it is showing me the existing already created customers in front of me. Okay, so let us clear button mean you want to clear everything. I mean you want to undone everything. Okay, you don't want to save something you put is totally wrong, so you can click the clear button. The system will consider that nothing has happened. Okay, it will wipe out all the data in front of the screen or form. Exit will of course close this form. Unlock mean initially, as you can see that I am executing this button, okay, and I want to change, okay, the name of the customer, and you can see that in the bottom of this screen is protected. Okay, let me show you. This is my area which I want to highlight you exactly, and it is saying that screen is protected against update, so it's mean it is locked. Okay, so by default the executed data in front of you that you have already entered and saved and you want to view it, it is logged. Once you click unlock button, you can now change or update, or whatever is missing you can add. Okay, for example, address, whatever you want you can do this. Okay, customer address here. Okay, and you can click save button, it will save, and you can see now your changes has been made permanent like this. For example, I'll show you here. Okay, and info, let me show you the purpose of the info. If you click this button, it will show you, okay, who which user has created and what is the date and time, who is modifying this record, and the current date time. Okay, and last but not least, this is the help button. Maybe you will find some videos related to the help section of the current window which is opened. Okay, so you can play this help and you can watch this video for understanding. So let's go to the customer detail in depth. Okay, in detail I will explain you now.